Today I am comparing two yarns that I have never tried before, Knotty Ball yarn and Big Twist Posh. I want to see first, do I like this kind of yarn? And second, can these yarns be used interchangeably? Hey, it's Tammy, Crafty Mompreneur. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. In today's video, I am going to be looking at two different brands of yarn that I have never tried before. The two yarns we're going to be looking at today are Knotty Ball yarns by Kayla's Krafts, as well as Big Twist Posh from Joanns. First, I'm going to give you a little bit of a yarn haul of what I got from each brand. I did not buy out all the colors because that would just be outrageous, but I did get a good selection from the Knotty Ball yarn, and I got just a few of the Big Twist Posh. And then we're going to do a test swatch of each of the yarns using the same size of hook. Then we're going to talk a little bit about the differences and the similarities between the two yarns. And in the end, I'm going to tell you which one I like better, and you guys are going to help me come up with some sort of project that I can make with these yarns. So let's get into the video. I did not order every single color. I just ordered a few skeins of each in colors that I thought I would use, or I thought that would be good for spring, because I am planning on using this yarn regardless, and I've been wanting to try it. Here are the ones I ordered from Big Twist. I might need to put my glasses on to read this. Your girl ain't so young anymore. Glasses, I gotta be able to see. Oh man, they're dirty. Good enough, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna be looking at the Big Twist Posh yarn first. This color is Mint Chip. Hopefully the light's gonna be good enough in here. So I got Mint Chip, Carrot Juice. This one came separately and it was broken. This one is Milk Tea, Ubi Milk Tea. It's like a purple. This one is also broken. This one was Sherbet Glow. I feel like it's a pretty good light in here. I tried to do natural light so that they would be good. Blueberry Smoothie. It's just a light blue. Earl Grey. It's like a light gray. And then I got a white whipped cream. Glow Worm? No, Glow Warm. Glow Warm. That's a weird color name for that. And then the last one I got was Bok Choy. So that's all the ones I got from Joanns. Now I'm going to show you what I got from Kayla's Krafts. I had never heard of Kayla's Krafts Knotty Ball yarn before, and I saw a Instagram post, I think it was, and she was doing a big Black Friday like sale. And so I decided that I wanted to give this yarn a try, and I ordered like her pack that is kind of like a sampler pack, and you get like almost every single color. And then I ordered some extra skeins of certain colors so that I would have enough to do, like if I wanted to do a bigger project, because her balls of yarn are 100 grams. So there's quite a few of them, so bear with me. Oh, okay. First, don't have the colors on the labels, so I'm gonna have to look them up, but I'm just gonna describe it for you because I don't have my iPad up here, so that's okay. So we have kind of a light yellow, and then this is like the darker yellow. I got the dark pink and a light pink. And then a dark purple and a light purple. It's very similar, but this is the pink and this is the purple. It is very close. Okay. Oh, look at that. She puts a color card in there. Oh, that's perfect. Yay, color card. Okay, that's cool. Oh, well, a sticker. Oh, look, I got a sticker. Oh, okay. So this has the breakdown of everything I got on it. I love it. Look at that. That's cool. Okay, now I can tell you the color. I can tell you the color names now. Obviously, I didn't even open the box. Okay. There's a lot. I can tell you right now that I think I'm gonna like the Knotty Ball better. But, all right, so I just ended up dumping everything out. Now I need to sort all this yarn and figure out how to show you all this. So here are the colors I got of Knotty Ball by Kayla's Krafts. I got black, smoke, tomato, banana, turnip, and ocean. And then I got white, mint, naked, pea, and kale. And then I got banana, raspberry, strawberry, tangerine. Oh wait, no. This one, see, that's gonna be, this one's lavender. I don't know if you can tell. That's supposed to be lavender. It's hard to tell. Okay, up here you can kind of tell. This one's lavender. This is strawberry. That's tangerine. Cinnamon is this one. Butterscotch, chocolate, and blueberry. So that is all the Knotty Ball that I got. And I'm excited to try it out. I have Big Twist Posh, and I'm gonna just compare a similar color. Let's see, which one should I compare? I don't really have any of the same colors. Okay, white. Maybe we'll compare the two whites because that's the color I have the most similar to. I want to see if you can actually use them interchangeably. So I'm going to do a little test of Kayla's. I'm going to take these two balls of yarn and I'm going to really look at the two fibers and see how they compare. Okay, so now we're going to look at each of these yarns side by side and just do a little comparison here. So let me find the end of this one. Okay, I finally found the end. Good gracious. Okay, so let's compare the individual strands of yarn. So on my left is the Knotty Ball. Okay, so Knotty Ball appears to be thicker. They have similar textures. I will say this, they have similar textures. Size comparison is pretty similar. All right, I'm gonna grab a crochet hook. This one says to use a 5, so I'm gonna try a 5. Wait, let's do the shed test. Okay, so Knotty Ball doesn't shed much at all. That's awesome. And this is, oh, Big Twist Posh. It doesn't shed much, so that's good. So they're very similar in how they shed. Let's see how the magic ring works up. This is the Knotty Ball magic ring. Pull this one closed. All right. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and rip that. All right, so that's that one. Now let's give this one a go. All right, where did my end go? Oh, there it is. All right, magic ring with big twist and a 5mm hook. I'm just doing 6 single crochets into the magic ring, both of them. All right, so there's our magic ring with Posh. Now let's compare. This one's Kayla's Craft. This one's Posh. Wow, please excuse my nails. Holy cow, they're bad. All right, I would say they're very similar. I feel like Kayla's Craft is a little bit bigger, but they work up very similarly. All right, let's do increases all the way around. Okay, there's that one. So here's the 2 magic rings with an increase. Kayla's Craft. This is Kayla's Craft. This is Big Twist. I'm gonna say, you know, they are pretty close. My thinking is you could probably use them interchangeably if you were looking for specific colors. Because look, like, they're very similar. And the texture is very similar also. So yeah, okay. I will say that the Kayla's Craft feels a little more dense, so more cushy, like, than this. Like, this feels a little bit thinner than this. And I don't know if you can tell from in a video, but the Kayla's Craft is a little bit bigger, tiny bit. But again, I think if you're working on a project, I don't know how much of a difference it would make because they are very super similar. As far as price goes, with the Big Twist comes in 200-gram balls. Knotty Ball comes in 100-gram balls, but they're very similar in price. As far as these are $9.99 a skein and these are $4.99. You can get coupons and stuff at Joann's to get these down in price. One other consideration you might think about is the availability of colors. I know for me, my Joann's, I couldn't get a lot of the colors in stock. So I did have to order them on their website, and so that takes longer. So I guess it all depends on what your Joann's has, on whether or not what your availability is like to get them at Joann's. I got all of my package from Kayla's Craft in one box. I got my Joann's shipments in probably like 3 different boxes at 3 different times. So yeah, so there's that. And I don't know, there's just something about supporting a small business that makes me want to order from Kayla's Craft more. I could see how you could use Posh in a pinch, like if you needed a certain color that Kayla's Craft didn't have. Because if you're able to get it at Joann's, they do have 36 different colors, and Knotty Ball comes in 29 different colors. So there are more color options if you can get them at Joann's with the Posh. I personally found a lot of the Posh out of stock, both in my store and online. So there's that. This is my first order of Knotty Ball. So I don't know, like, if I got in like on a restock or what, but I feel like I was able to get all the colors that I wanted, and I got free shipping. Both yarns appear to not shed very much. In my little test, you saw that the Posh yarn shed a little bit more than the Knotty Ball. So that's a plus for Knotty Ball. Big Twist has more colors, so that's a plus for them. But overall, you guys, I feel like they're both great yarns. I don't have any negatives to say about either one. And so I'm excited to start making some projects with these. So in summary, I do like Knotty Ball for the following reasons. I like that it's a small business. I do like that the balls are smaller. If you're working on smaller projects, then sometimes you don't need a really big ball of yarn. And so I do like that. Her colors are very bright and like vivid. I don't know the availability of what her stock is going to be like, because I was able to buy whatever color that I wanted there. And when I placed my order, all the colors were in stock. So she's a small business. So I mean, I don't have any experience with that. If you've had other experience with Knotty Ball, you can drop them in the comments, but I do feel like this is a yarn that I'm going to enjoy crocheting with. Big Twist Posh, I feel like is a little bit thinner, not quite as dense as the Knotty Ball, but I really feel like they could be used interchangeably. The price on them is very similar, but I feel like if you can get the deals at Joann's, this might be a little bit less expensive. And it's local at a store. So if you ran out of one, it would be a lot faster to get one at the store if your store stocked that color. So I'm not really sure. I guess I'm not familiar enough with the yarn to be able to make an educated decision about the availability of colors. So if you guys have used Posh yarn a lot and you have experience with Joann's with it, please drop it in the comments, because I really don't know. I did this video because I have never used either of these yarns. And when you saw me crocheting those just 2 magic rings, that was the first time I'd ever crocheted with it. Now, I do want to make a project with each one with the like similar colors and just kind of see how they work up. I think that would be kind of a fun thing to do. But I personally feel like these yarns can be used interchangeably. That's going to do it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye. Some things that I really love about blanket yarn is it has very minimal shedding. And when I first started my crochet journey, I was mainly using Parfait Chunky. So Parfait Chunky is a chenille type of yarn. Both Parfait Chunky and the ones from Michaels tend to shed a lot, and they are chenille yarns. And when I say shed, this is what I mean. Like, it sheds a lot. Like, the fibers come off like a lot. And so while I really do love the look, and I will continue to use the chenille type yarns. Oh, and here's some Parfait Chunky that sheds a lot. So this one, it sheds a lot. And Bernat blanket yarn just really doesn't shed that much. I'm really wanting to find a smaller weight yarn, that's a little bit smaller than the Bernat blanket yarn, but that doesn't shed as much as these yarns that I have been using.